बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अज़ीज़ नाज़रीन अस्सलामु अलैकुम। आप तमाम का बहुत बहुत इस्तक़बाल है हमारे इस बेहद ही ख़ास प्रोग्राम में, जहाँ पर हम जान रहे हैं बच्चों की परवरिश से मुतालिक, इनकी तरबियत से मुतालिक और पेरेंट्स की क्या क्या रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज़ हैं इसके मुतालिक। ये तमाम ही उन्मानात पर हमारे साथ बात करने के लिए बहुत ही मेहमान ख़ुसूसी जो हैं हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं, जो कि जिनका ताल्लुक़ है ईरान से, तेहरान यूनिवर्सिटी से, अल ज़हरा यूनिवर्सिटी से असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर हैं, जिन्होंने इस टॉपिक पर जो है महारत हासिल रखी है और जो कि ख़ुद भी वहाँ बच्चों की और उनके पेरेंट्स की काउंसलिंग करती हैं और इनके रूट कॉजेज़ को जानकर इनके मसाइल का हल देने की कोशिश करते हैं। नाज़रीन, हम जो हैं हमारे इस सिलसिलेवार प्रोग्राम में जाने की इनसे कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि किस तरीके से बच्चों की तरबियत जो है उनके पैदाइश के बाद होनी चाहिए या उससे पहले होनी चाहिए, या फिर सिर्फ स्कूल के हवाले कर देने से बच्चों की तरबियत के बारे में माँ बाप को इत्मीनान हो जाना चाहिए, या फिर उनकी किस तरीके से बढ़ती हुई एज में, जहाँ पर सबसे ज़्यादा कॉम्प्लिकेशंस देखी जाती हैं, जहाँ माँ बाप कहते हैं कि बच्चा जब टीनेज में कदम रखने लगता है तो वो बहुत ही ज़्यादा उनका बिहेवियर ऐसा हो जाता है कि ना माँ बाप उन्हें समझ पाते हैं ना वो माँ बाप को समझ पाते हैं। आज के हमारे इस ख़ास एपिसोड में हम इसी दौर के बारे में इनसे बात करेंगे, जहाँ पर हम इनसे जानने की कोशिश करेंगे कि ऐसे माँ बाप को क्या करना चाहिए, कैसे इन बच्चों की मेंटालिटी को जो है वो समझना चाहिए और कैसे जानना चाहिए कि बढ़ते बच्चों के साथ आपको किस तरीक़े का बिहेवियर, किस तरीक़े का बर्ताव रखना चाहिए। तो आइए सबसे पहले इनका इस्तक़बाल करें, फिर अपने इस प्रोग्राम का आगाज़ करें। अस्सलामुन अलैकुम।
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Thank you for your invitation. Good day to you and your audience.
Wa alaikum assalam and welcome back to our show. So Khanam, my first question to you is regarding the adolescents, the children who are in their teenage. Many times parents face and complain about their behavior. So in that particular period, what kind of strategies should parent takes and what kind of do's and don'ts they should understand?
Yes. As you said, the adolescence stage is very important.
Yes.
It is the third stage of developmental development, and we talked about the stage 1 and 2, and we little discuss about the standards and the ways how to treat our children briefly. And in this conversation, we want to talk about the adolescence period, that it is very important in the education and upbringing. Adolescents, parents should pay attention to the principle of gradualness in education. You know, it is very important. We can't have miracle in this stage because it is gradually.
Because this period is very sensitive for teenage and for parents as well.
And depend on the stage 1 and 2.
Yes, very different.
And yes, and it depends. You know, when you plant a seed, you need to take care of it. You should water it. You should use fertilizer for it. We should have a good light and prepare a light and sun light for it. And you know, giving everything it needs till bears fruit. No, the development is like this, like like the carrying a seed to give us fruit. You know, it's very important to have this view for upbringing. The upbringing and of adolescence is greatly dependent on the upbringing before this period and earlier stage. As I said, if the educational principle have been well observed in previous stage, this period will pass smoothly. I want to mention some techniques or some suggestion for this period. Number 1 is being a good role model for adolescents. It's very important that adolescents have some models that can go like this and do like them. And it is better that model be mother or father. So in these days, in these years, we should try to be a good Muslim man or woman.
Yes.
And everything that we expect from our adults and children, yes, we do it ourselves.
Yes.
And I think it's very important because the children learn us very. They learn us too much from us, and
Yes.
if we act in correct way, they also go in correct way. And number two is maintaining emotional relationship with them. You know, in this stage, we have a lot of a lot of things that change in our adolescence.
Yes.
The changes of puberty
Yes.
led to many changes in adolescence,
Yes.
which can result in numerous challenging between parents and children.
Yes, yes.
And these changes are, very bold, and we can see them.
Yes. They can take a bold steps as well.
Yes,
Yes.
in all aspects. Adolescence, due to the activation of abstract thinking, may criticize frequently. Criticize from the society, from their friends, from their mother, father. Why do you, for example, do like this? Why did you come here? Why did you buy this? Why, everything they can criticize.
Yes.
And this make parents angry, become
Yes,
angry.
yes.
Or constantly oppose. Oh, no, I don't want to come with you. I don't want to come this trip. I want to buy this. I want to change my, for example, room, everything. They oppose.
Yes.
It is enough that parents say, okay, we want to go there. He said or she said, oh, no, I don't want to come.
Yes.
They constantly oppose to
Yes.
the...
So do you think this kind of behavior comes with the hormonal changes because
Yes,
they are
yes,
hitting
exactly.
to the puberty?
Yes.
That is why it's a hormone changes. Sometime they will not listen to you. They will become very stubborn. Sometimes they will rebel. They will go against to whatever you have said to them. It is
Yes,
quite normal.
Yes. Yes, it's common. It's
Okay.
really common,
Okay.
and it lasts about 3 years. For example,
Okay.
from 12 to
15?
15, or it
From
differs.
15 to 17, it can
and,
be.
Yes, and
Okay,
it lasts
verified.
I think ultimately 3
Yes.
years. And parents should know these changes in normal adolescent. It is very normal, and we should understand. We should know. We should be ready for these changes. These very high changes,
Yes.
and because of hormone change, the
Yes.
body of adolescents also change and become
Yes.
like, for example, a girl like their mother, boy like their father.
Yes.
The mood also change.
Yes.
For example,
And they don't
manner.
understand all these things, and they try to get very complicated for them. This
yes. And some
period.
parents want to revenge of them.
Yeah.
They want to revenge. They want to oppose against, and childishly, the
Yes.
parents should not
Yes.
know. These are very, very normal, and all of the adolescents, or little or high, go this way and pass
Yes.
this way, and
Yes.
it's very normal. And it is because of also abstract thinking. They can imagine everything. They can imagine the best state of everything. For example, they say, okay, mom, why do you act like this? Why did you marry with my father? Everything they can
They can ask you any
criticize. Yes,
questions.
they can damage everything, and they can imagine everything. Oh, I want to become a prime minister. Oh, I want to go foreign. I want to go to another, for example, country. I want to continue my studying. Something that parents so why do like
so
say that?
you mean to say these kind of children, these kind of teenage, they have a exposure to influence. Like now, for example, in today's era, we see every another person is making a vlog. Every another person is going and making videos and putting on the Instagram, putting on Facebook and social media. There is so much exposure to such teens.
Yes.
So there are very highly chances that they can influence by them.
Yes, I think the social media is a very harmful thing that we should manage, and we should have the knowledge of media management. You know, it's very important for parents to have a knowledge of media management, and also for children, because, you know, as the study said, a study says that using Instagram for teenagers is relate to depression, to anxiety, to body dysmorphia, means
the FOMO.
And with a lot of disorders it is related to using in teenagers. So it is very important, and we should have a discussion
altogether
another time.
Topic.
It's very important topic, and I emphasize that it's important. I should manage it. But I think we should tell the parents, and we should you know, learn parents the normal changes in teenagers in these years, in all aspects of physiological, cognitive, behavior, psychological, and emotional, social. These are aspects of changes, and these are very normal. For example, mood swing. Mood swing is very normal. Sometimes they shout, they're angry, and sometimes they're lovely, beautiful. Oh, you know, these are so normal. And another is abstract thinking. As I said, they can criticize because of abstract thinking. They can say oppose, they can say their words, their opinion. Yes, their opinion. And this is that parents should know. And also they may speak harshly, be sensitive about bodily changes also. They ask all the time, oh mom, am I good? Do my face appear good or not? How do you feel about me? For example, oh, I'm so fat, I'm so
how
thin.
do I look?
Yes, how do I look? And they're very sensitive in bodily changes. And also you know, maybe they have a strong idealism and perfectionism, speak harshly, and as I said, and you know, be reluctant to participate in gathering or family parties. They like to be isolated. Yes, and this is the
do not call me, do not take me
sign
anywhere.
Of teenagers. Sometimes they like to be isolated. This can lead to emotional distancing from parents. It is important for parents to recognize these changes and strive to maintain good emotional relationship with their adolescents. It's very important.
So what do you think? What do you think that you should leave your children if they are saying, I don't want to come, I don't want to include in that party? So what parents should do? They should say, okay, be there, and we will not force you.
In the first adulthood, adolescence, the period, we should empathy. We should have empathy with them, and we should say, okay. For example, but if they want to remain at home, that use, for example, social media or go to Instagram, social network, our parents should care about it. For example, mom or dad stay at home and say, okay, I have work, I don't go there, or I'm here with you, I don't want you become alone. We should have, you know,
that
have
kind of
political behavior.
Yes.
And we should totally have understand them. We should understand them, and we say that, okay, if you don't like, okay, another time you can come with us, and we become patient about these changes. Is very important, because the relation, our relation with our children is more important than this. You know, if our relation cuts, nothing will be impact on them. And it's important that we have a good relation. Every changes in them relate to our intimate relation with them. And number 3 is transferring beliefs and values. And it's important in adult sense that we transfer the values, the beliefs, the Islamic, the Quranic, the good beliefs to them. And also, as I told you in the first stage, we shouldn't do the direct, approach. Yes, approach. It's better most of the time indirect, but also sometimes maybe we need direct approach. We discuss to our children, we say, we have logical explanation. It's very good. We can also have discuss. But during this period, when the emotional relationship between parents and children is good and intimate, the influence of parents and adolescents increase. It's very important. Participation in religious programs, for example, spiritual societies, and relating with religious individuals is very important. And number 4 is facilitating identity formation. Identity is shaping in these years. Adolescence is a time when the process of identity formation occur, and parents need to facilitate various aspects of identity formation in adolescence. How and what is the aspects of identity?
Yes,
we have many aspects of identity. I want to say you briefly. One is personal identity.
Okay.
What does it mean? It means recognizing what characteristic they have as a human being, or as a Muslim, or for example as a person in for example India, in every country, and understanding their strengths and weaknesses. It's very important that our adolescents understand what what is my weakness,
what is my strength,
what is my strengths, and they can explain and introduce themselves.
Yes.
And it's important. The feedback that the parents give to them is important. Now, for example, oh, you write very good. Oh, how you do this exercise well, and it's very interesting.
Yeah, my son is very good in writing. My daughter is very good in
speaking, cooking,
yes, any skills.
Everything.
You have to facilitate them. You have to elevate and you appreciate, basically.
Yes. And personal identity is shaping by these comments, this feedback from parents, from the friends, and it's important that we express them. The expression of all of these is very important. We should talk to our adults,
and we should try to celebrate those kind of qualities, like academically they are doing very well, they are achieving goals, they are going and getting the trophies to home.
Yes,
then we can celebrate and make them like a hero for the family, so it can enhance.
Yes, it's good, and we can reward to them, and we have ceremony. It's okay. And another aspect is family identity. And which mentioned that adolescents' perception of themselves as a member of a family. It's important that I am in a family with some characteristics, and my mother, father, the other person, and I love them. It's very important that have also family identity, and it shaped her or his personality,
Yes.
And another
and
is
the confidence as well. Confidence also.
Yes, and it's important. It's one aspect of confidence also.
Yes.
Personal identity, family identity, another social identity. And also is very important. We are social human. We are social, in
how the society is accepting that person.
Yes, and it's important. A Muslim, adolescents as a Muslim, know and find her or his role as a Muslim in this society, in India. What is my role? What can I do for the society? What can I do for the Shia society? What can I do for the Muslims? You know, it is very important that I believe my capacities, my abilities, that I can change my society. Another is religious identity that relate to other personal, family, and social identity. Religious identity means adolescents' perception of themselves as a religious person shape their religion identity. What religion, why we follow it, we beliefs, what beliefs they adhere to, what rituals and religious behaviors they observe, and their opinions shape their religious identity. That is very important, that religious identity needs, we should work on religious identity, you know. How? It is very important question. I think in every society, parents and teachers can specify some ways that introduce, for example, Islam to adolescents, it is one step that I introduce Islam to adolescents by, for example, suggesting the books, some very beneficial books to them, having discussion between adolescents about the Islam, having a alim dini or religious
the moral
supervisor.
conduct.
Yes. And have relation from the beginning of the adult childhood
Yes.
to this person, and have a very good relation, and he or she will have impact to them. And also by entering religious programs, by showing, for example, good TV, good films, videos, clips, and everything. Parents should have active role, to active role, not passive role. I am a Muslim, I should ready my children to become more powerful as a
Yes.
Muslim. Okay,
Yes.
if they need some information, I can
Provide them.
suggest, yes, provide them, suggest books. And nowadays we have a lot of books, we have a lot of PDF and in social
it's
media
all there online as
channels, yes, and like your channel, you know.
Yes,
and
alhamdulillah.
yes, it's very important, I think, that they become become familiar with their, for example,
Religious duties.
religious, yes, duties. And another thing is that in adolescence we should we should activate our adolescents into some behavioral programs,
Okay.
actions, nothing only, hey, give us information, okay, I hear, I'm full of information,
Yes.
but where is the action? Where is the
Yes.
behavior? Where is the responsibility? And we should do a lot of, we should practice a lot of ways, not one way, or only attend in religious programs. No, when your children come to, for example, this majalis, you say, okay, you are responsible for teas. You are this responsibility. You go and call them. You go and manage.
You do the anchoring part. You do the poetry part.
Yes.
You do this part, and we'll have to include them.
Yes, and in another step, we can say them, okay, you can yourself go and shape a society, a hayat for yourself. You manage it. You yourself manage it. We should trust to our children. We should trust to adolescents. We should active their role in society.
Yes.
And then we ask them, oh, what did you do for society? No, we should active them. We should give them the responsibility from the teenagering. From this year, it is very important. If you trust them, they trust us. If we love them, they love us, love Islam, and say, okay, I will do something for Islam. For example, they come and shape some channels like your channel, and then you have 3 channels, 4 channels for in India.
Yes. You are spreading the good work.
Yes, and you should use from the energy of these years, and it's very important. This years is not the year that only you put some information in your teenagers' mind, and the foundation of upbringing in all of the stages is emotional, intimate, and impactful communication with our children.
Okay. तो इस तरीके से जो है, like this way we can inculcate such qualities in our children, and especially in adolescents and especially in teenage. And very correctly you have pinpoint all the negative and positive feedbacks, and the points which you have shared is quite valuable. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you very much. I'm glad.
तो नाज़रीन, जैसे कि एक अच्छी खासी हमारी यहाँ पर जो है कॉन्वर्सेशन रही, एंड उम्मीद करते हैं कि हम जो है कॉन्वर्सेशन को जो है यहाँ पर आपको ट्रांसलेशन के साथ नीचे बता सकें, लेकिन जितना भी यहाँ पर हमने सीखा, समझा, जाना, और ख़ानम के साथ यहाँ से बात करके हमने जाना कि हम किस तरीके से, ख़ास करके वालिदैन जो हमारे होते हैं, अक्सर जैसे ख़ानम ने बताया कि 3 साल जो होते हैं टीनेज में, वो बहुत ही बिहेवियरल चेंजेस के होते हैं, जिस्मानी तौर पर वो चेंज हो रहे होते हैं, हार्मोनल चेंज उनके अंदर हो रहा होता है। تو آپ کو جو ہے ان کے ساتھ بہت ہی پیشنٹلی بیہیو کرنا ہے, بہت ہی صبر رکھنا ہے ان کے ساتھ. جو ان کی امپلسونیس ہے تو آپ کو اس کی امپلسونیس کو جو ہے میچ نہیں کرنا ہے. وہ اگر کچھ کہہ رہے ہیں تو آپ ان سے ڈبل چیخیں چلائیں اور آپ بتائیں کہ ہم والدین ہیں, ہم جانتے ہیں. بجائے اس طریقے کا ماحول رکھنے کے آپ جو ہے انہیں سمجھیے, انہیں جو ہے پوری طریقے سے سنیے, انہیں بتائیے اپنا لہجہ, یا آپ کو لگتا ہے جو بھی کمیونیکیشن گیپ آپ کے اور آپ کے بچوں کے درمیان ہو رہا ہے اسے سمجھنے کی کوشش کیجیے. دیکھیے وہ کہاں پر جو ہے اکیلا محسوس کر رہا ہے یا اکیلے رہنا چاہتا ہے, اس کو بھی واچ آؤٹ کیجیے. ساتھ ہی ساتھ یہ بھی دیکھیے کہ اس کے اندر یہ تمام, جیسے خانم نے بتایا کہ ایک اس کی انر پرسنالٹی جو ہے, فیملی پرسنالٹی جو ہے, سوشل پرسنالٹی اینڈ دین دا نیشنل پرسنالٹی, یہ تمام تر آئیڈینٹی جو ہے وہ کیا اپنے اندر ڈیولپ کر پا رہا ہے, کیا وہ سمجھ پا رہا ہے, اور کیا چیزیں, کیا ایسے فیکٹر ہیں جو کہ اس کو ٹریگر کرتے ہیں, جو کہ اسے اتنا ریبیل بناتے ہیں, یا اسے کسی طریقے کے کچھ پیئر پریشر ہے جس کی وجہ سے جو بچہ ہے آپ کا وہ اس طریقے سے جو ہے بیہیو کرتا ہے. یہ تمام ہی چیزیں جو ہیں وہ والدین کی تربیت میں آتی ہیں. اور جیسے کہ ہم نے کہا کہ تربیت کے اوپر ہم نے یہ تمام اپنا سیریز رکھا ہوا تھا جہاں پر ہم نے پوری کوشش کی کہ ایک ایکسپرٹس کے ان کی رائے کے ساتھ, ان کی نالج کے ساتھ آپ تمام کے بھی نالج میں اضافہ کریں اور بتائیں کہ تربیت جو ہے وہ صرف لمیٹیشنز یا لمیٹڈ ایج تک نہیں ہوتی. تربیت, گائیڈنس جو ہے وہ انسان کو ہمیشہ ہر وقت میں ضرور کام آتی ہے اور اس کے لیے ہمیشہ ہی اہم ہوتی ہے. امید کرتے ہیں کہ آپ کو ہماری یہ سیریز, یہ ہمارا ایپیسوڈ جو ہے وہ اچھا لگا ہوگا, اور اگر آپ کے پاس ہمارے اس پروگرام کے متعلق کوئی بھی فیڈ بیک ہے تو آپ بالکل ہیزیٹیٹ نہ کریں, ہمارے ساتھ بالکل شیئر کریں. انشاءاللہ ہم کوشش کریں گے کہ خانم تک بھی یہ تمام فیڈ بیکس جو ہیں ہم شیئر کر سکیں. اسی کے ساتھ ہمیں دیجیے اجازت, پر بنے رہیے چینل ون کے ساتھ. پیغام انسانیت. شکریہ. خدا حافظ.